ClaretsTV speaking to Cheltenham City manager Robbie Simpson after the defeat here at Boreham Wood. Robbie, what's your thoughts on today's game?
Really proud of the players. I thought we were in it right to the very end. We created chances. I thought we started the game ever so well. First 5-10 minutes we looked on it. They then settled a bit and got into their passing game, and I thought we dealt with that okay. We were very resilient without the ball. We knew that they could be expansive if we let them, which at moments we did, and we actually wanted to, because we felt like we could then counter and really hurt them with dangerous moments. And we did have a lot of dangerous moments in this game, and we knew that they would likely have more control of the game than us, and maybe create more moments, but we felt like we could create the better, more dangerous moments playing the way we did, and that is how the game panned out in the end after our fast start. And I wouldn't say we were comfortable, but we had to defend really, really well, and we did, and we then had to carry a threat and use our legs that we had in the midfield and wide areas to try and penetrate, and we did that. And I think back to their goal, it's a very weak moment for us initially to let them get into our final third, but then we've defended our box really, really well. We've forced them to have a shot from the edge of the box and it deflects and goes in. We had moments like that and it deflects and falls into the keeper's hands, and that's the story of the night, really, that the game was how it was. It looked how we all thought it would look. I think it probably looked how they thought it would look as well. They were certainly worried about us. We felt like that they could and did control the game. Felt like we could have had really dangerous moments, and we did. They got the luck with the deflection that went in, and we didn't get the luck with our deflected shots, and unfortunately that means that they come away winners and us losers.
Yeah, we did create plenty of chances, but obviously we won't be able to find the back of the net. What can you put that down to tonight?
There was a bit of luck. There was a bit of really good last-ditch defending from them to get a block on or a deflection. Like I said, we did well as well in that aspect. We did exactly that. Forced them to have shots from outside the box. Forced them to play speculative balls. They didn't really cut us open. And yeah, just when we got our bodies in front and deflected, and that one moment, it went in the back of the net, and it didn't go in the back of the net when we did. But I'm ever so proud of the players that I think you could see, and the fans were absolutely superb, and I think they could see that the players gave absolutely everything tonight against a really, really good side in Boreham Wood.
Yeah, you've mentioned plenty of positives there. How can we take them into Saturday's game against Worthing? Well,
we have to. Yeah, it's easy. We have to look at what we've done really well tonight and take that on. We've been in a really good place for a while now, and we can't let this result knock us. I'm sure we won't. And we're no further away from the playoffs. Obviously, it's a kick in the teeth. And I've seen the results just before I chatted to you that we didn't make up ground in the playoffs. Really gutting. But in the reality, these run of 4 games, we knew we probably weren't going to win all of them, and coming here is pretty much as tough as it can get, and we've got to now go back to Melbourne Park against another really good side in Worthing, who have had an indifferent result tonight, and hopefully we can gather momentum again.
Yeah, and what are you expecting from Worthing? Obviously we drew when we went to Woodside early in the season.
Yeah, I thought we were excellent down at their place. Played a really good game plan, executed it ever so well. The game hinged on Archie's red card, which wasn't. And we know they've got goals in them in Mo Fow, and he scored on the day. And they'll carry a threat. They'll play really good football. We need to be good without the ball, that's for sure. And I know we'll carry a threat with it.
And touching a bit on tonight and ahead of Saturday, 3 changes tonight. Can you update us on the team situation?
Yeah, so Nico obviously played 90, which meant he couldn't take part tonight. Heidi obviously came off injured, so he didn't take part. Cameron's seen the surgeon after some indifferent news on the scan, but the surgeon's happy for him when he's not in the level of discomfort he is now. As soon as he feels comfortable, he can start training. Salim played in the 21s today, so it's great that he's now back, and I believe if he comes through Thursday okay, or comes through today okay, to be able to train Thursday, he'll be all right for Saturday, so that's a big boost for us. And then Freddie's had a bit of a setback, so we're probably looking into March for his return now.
Yeah, and finally, you have mentioned it today, but a big shout out to the fans who travelled to Boreham Wood today.
Incredible, they were great. Obviously they were segregated, which didn't help us first half. I feel like if they were behind that goal in the first half, one of them might have snuck in for us, but they certainly helped us second half, and they helped drive the players to not give up right to the very final whistle, and the players responded to that really well. There's a really nice connection between the fans and the players at the minute, and we need to build on that and keep that going towards the run-in.
Okay, well, thank you tonight, Samir, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.